Hello and welcome to what I hope will be a very short video on revising your academic writing. This should be short because it's really not a terribly difficult process, especially if you've put together a quality first draft. Most of what I'm seeing definitely falls in that category. The first thing you want to do when you're revising academic writing is to evaluate the purpose of the assignment and the purpose of your writing. Think about what the prompt actually was. What was the assignment? What was the question that you were asked to answer? What were you asked to address? Then ask yourself that sort of hard question, did I really answer it? Did I complete what I was asked to do? And then always go back and review the rubric. The rubric is going to show you exactly what your instructor is using to grade you on. So if you look at the rubric, you will see exactly where points can be earned or lost. Okay, once you've evaluated your purpose, you have to evaluate your argument. Even in reflective writing, even in analytical writing, there is always an argument. The argument is going to be encapsulated in the thesis statement. So you need to find the thesis statement, which ideally is going to be clearly stated in your first paragraph. Clearly stated. Is it specific to the prompt? Does it make clear that you are addressing the assignment? Is it arguable, and is it clear? If you can answer yes to all of these things, then you're good with your thesis statement and it's time to move forward. After you look at your thesis statement, and most people know they've got to have a strong thesis statement, you've got to look at your topic sentences. The topic sentences, ideally, will be the first sentence of each body paragraph. Does every topic sentence reference the thesis statement? Now, excuse me, in a perfect world, every topic sentence is also arguable. But if it's not arguable, it at least has to address the prompt, has to show where you're tying together the argument of your essay. If you were to take your essay and only read the thesis statement in every topic sentence, your paper should make absolute complete sense. You should be able to take just those sentences, highlight them, read just those sentences, and have your entire argument. Once you've completed this step, you've effectively evaluated your argument. Step 3 is to evaluate your evidence. This is easy. If your argument is solid, no problems. Simply ask yourself, do all of my examples relate to my thesis statement? If you can honestly answer yes, and you have shown how your evidence relates to your thesis statement, then you're done. You're good with this. Okay, step 4 is where most people think that they should spend all of their time. Really, it's not. Step 2 is where you want to spend most of your time. But once step 2 is complete, step 4 should be fairly simple. Here are the rules. Get rid of some words. You don't need the words good, great, very, bad, so. These are value words. You are not entering into a value proposition. You are expressing truth. You are expressing ideas. And therefore, you don't need value words. They simply limit your argument. Next, you want to look for weak verbs. Weak verbs are verbs like talked or said. You want to use stronger verbs. Explained, synthesized, created, examined. These are much stronger verbs. And if you're looking for a list of strong verbs, you can simply Google strong verbs or sometimes the word marker verbs. And either one will give you a list of verbs that are always better than said or talked. Root out any second person. Get rid of it. You do not want to say you in academic writing. In academic writing, when you say you, what it means is it's honestly jumping into an ad hominem argument where you are blaming a person. When you say you, as your instructor reads your writing, you're talking directly to them. And that's not what you want to do. You want to keep this objective. You want to keep it removed. You may use the word I. APA format, MLA format, all allow for the use of I, but you want to avoid you. Evaluate every instance of being verbs. If you can get rid of these words, do so. Am, is, are, was, were, being. All of those words simply make connections between ideas. You want to do more than make connections between ideas in your writing. That's linkage. You want to move beyond linkage to making claims and expressing truth as you know it. Get rid of these two words if they start sentences, there and well. You can do better. You can come up with a stronger construction than that. And then, finally, revise 2 sentences in each paragraph for variety. Simply put, make sure that each sentence does not begin with subject-verb. If each of your sentences begins with I believe, you need to get rid of that. You need to come up with a way to begin with prepositional phrases, begin with an adverbial clause, begin with an absolute, something that will vary the sentence structure and will make your writing seem much more sophisticated. And finally, your final touches. Before you resubmit, run a grammar check, run a spell check, resubmit. We believe in an iterative process. We believe that writing is a process. By going through these steps and working with your instructor on improving your writing, you will find that your grades will reflect the effort. Thanks.